Our next guest is coming to the end of a 9-year run on the hit show The X-Files. Take a look as she tried to poison me once with a tofu pie from an earlier appearance on this program.
It's wheat-free.
Yeah.
And it's dairy-free.
Oh, yeah.
And it's sugar-free.
Great.
And I want to see you take it like that.
It sounds delicious.
It's honey flavor. Is it any good?
Now, you know what's scary? The first taste, it's sort of entertaining. And then it becomes like that paste you used to have in 3rd grade. Please welcome back to the show, Gillian Anderson. Take the kids and go away. We're both, I was going to say, your show's winding down. Want the footstool?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Ask and you shall receive.
That's nice.
It's so much better, isn't it?
You must have a lot of guests with long legs on here.
Well, you know, I sat there once in year 2 and I couldn't believe my feet didn't touch. I thought all the people have been suffering for a year without even saying anything.
That's true. That's.
Hi, you're almost done.
I'm done.
You're totally done.
I'm done.
But you're not done airing.
No, not done airing.
Yeah.
Done shooting.
How was the last day? Was it very emotional?
We were in the desert in Borrego Springs, and it was, there were people who were emotional, but it was like, you know, it was 100 and some degrees, and there was wind, and there was heat, and we were all trying to get it up to cry, and, you know, the sand would just get in our eyes, and, you know, it was mixed. It was, you know, it's sad.
It's
really
sad,
is. It's sad.
But also 9 years, that was a long run.
It's a long time.
Yeah. And
that's almost a third of my life.
Right.
Isn't that weird?
When you think of it that way.
I was 24.
When you started.
When I started. And I'm almost 34.
How about that?
How about that?
I remember I was up in Vancouver, I believe it was, when you were shooting the pilot.
Yes.
Of that. I was doing a movie.
And you snuck me some cigarettes or something, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry to bring that up.
I didn't smoke them.
No, she didn't
know,
smoke them.
Do you know I've never tried a cigarette? I'm 40
Ever?
years old in my whole life.
That's amazing.
Well, it always grossed me out.
As it should.
Yeah, it should. You don't smoke anymore?
No.
Good. Swear?
No.
Total liar! I can tell you were lying! You were like
I don't lie.
No, but
so when you ask
a little
me honestly,
bit you smoke, a little bit.
Yeah,
but
you know,
shouldn't.
no, I shouldn't. And I did stop for 2 years, but, you know, transitions are hard. And it's a big transition right now.
Yes, listen,
every once in a while, I'm
advice.
just,
If the transition's hard, cupcakes.
I have tried that. It doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for you?
No, it doesn't work for me.
How's the baby girl? Not a baby anymore.
No, she's not a baby. She's 7 and a half.
7 and a half.
7 and a half. Wow. I know. She's awesome.
Loving school?
Not especially.
No.
But I don't remember loving school at that time.
Right.
Loving school, but just really, you know, she loves explaining things. She loves trying to figure things out. Her father's kind of an inventor, in a way.
Right.
And she loves to figure, if there's a problem, she'll figure it out for you, you know.
Right.
It was so funny. I forgot. The other day we were in Los Angeles, and she had been over at a friend's house at a party, and I was just trying to make conversation with her about how the party was.
Right.
Sometimes she'll share information with me, and sometimes she's just mute, and she says, I'm tired, I don't want to talk. But she, you know, I said, well, you know, what was it like? What was the house like? She goes, Spanish, Italian. And I thought, what does Spanish Italian mean to her? You know, and I said, Piper, what do you mean by Spanish Italian? She said, you see that balcony over there? As we were driving down the street, she said, that's more Italian than Spanish. It's not really. And I don't know where she's getting this information
She's
from.
like on the web under architecture.com or something.
I know.
She's like a genius.
I don't know. It's
That's
really
so funny.
interesting.
Do you get mad when she doesn't want to talk? Because I get mad when my son doesn't want to talk. He's around the same age.
I don't know about mad, but I get frustrated.
Yeah,
you know
I'm like, how was school? And he goes, Mom, I don't feel like talking.
I know. What is that?
I never remember saying that to my parents.
I don't remember saying that either.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, you better talk or I'll give you something to cry about. He laughs when I threaten him with physical violence because, you know, I don't do it. You know, I am so going to give you a spanking. And he goes, yeah, no, you're not. You know, he knows.
Does he even roll his eyes at you? When you think you're being, like cool, or when you think you're being, she just sits there and is like, no.
When I'm being funny with his friends around, you know, I'm like, hey, kids, don't smoke any crack. You know, like I make jokes, right? He goes, oh, really funny. Durr. You know, like she's so over me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's over me too.
Yeah, I think it's that age, 7 to 8.
Yeah, that's so good to hear.
I know, we're old and our kids are rolling their eyes at us, and we're unemployed. Gillian, me and you are gonna have to go on vacation or go into rehab, do something. You know what I mean?
You know, shake it up a little bit.
Exactly. Now David appears on the last episode, yes?
Yeah, he does.
Which is nice.
It's really nice.
He comes back to do what? To say?
Well, I think there's a clip. Well, he comes back to well, he's found.
Yeah,
you know,
thank goodness.
he is found, but he's when he's found in a prison. And I think the clip that you guys have is me trying to convince him to testify, to get on the stand and to
talk about the bad people who did bad things to him for many years.
But he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to save himself.
All right, take a look at this from the season finale of The X-Files.
Make them a deal, Mulder. Guilty on a lesser charge. Maybe they'll go for it and they'll let you walk out of here.
I'd rather die, Scully.
How can you say that? How can you say that, Mulder, to me?
Because this is greater than you or me. This is about everything we've worked for 9 years. The truth that we both sacrificed so much to uncover and to expose.
Well, then expose it, Mulder. Take the stand. Whatever it is that you're withholding, take the stand and hit them full force.
Sorry.
I kind of get the sense that if you talk, that you have to
we were talking about real things during this clip.
Does this mic work?
It does work. It's in case our mics go out, and they've never really gone out.
Okay.
But it's pure gold, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, that, like in year 2, right? The people who made the microphone sent me a 24-karat gold mic. Can you believe that?
No.
Do you want it?
No,
you can take. You're unemployed now. You might need that.
Oh.
Yeah, take that home, melt it, and make it. No, tell me what you have over there. What is that?
This is a shirt that I wore in the final 2-parter.
Right.
And on the X-Files website, we are auctioning it off.
Excellent.
And then the proceeds are going to your charity.
Excellent. And you're going to sign it, I take it?
I'm going to sign it right here.
Sign it right here. Here's a pen. And put that up. Here's the information right there that you can go for the X-Files. And we're going to be telling you next week about some of the stuff we're going to have on the show up for auction as well.
One thing real quick before we go. This is me signing for Rosie's auction. I've also, can I plug my auction?
Yes.
I have an auction of X-Files memorabilia on my website, which is gaws.ao.net. And all the proceeds will go to neurofibromatosis, which is a charity that I do a lot of work for.
Excellent. And we'll put a link on our charity to that. Yes, on our website as well. Gillian Anderson,
Thank you so
let's go
much.
have a drink or something. We're done.